So I hope you're having a great day. It's Brooks, and we are out here at the World Championship Squirrel Cook-Off 2024. Man, I'm having a great time. I am playing with the blues band. Hey, check it out. We got the band going on. We're out up there on the stage, man. I'm enjoying myself. There's all kinds of cool stuff going on out here. You got to come out and check out the Squirrel Cook-Off next year. If you're not here right now, you're missing out on the fun. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being with me today. You guys, I had a great time at the Squirrel Cook-Off, the World Championship Squirrel Cook-Off. I saw some guys use orange marmalade on squirrel. So we're gonna do it today, man. It's gonna be on pork tenderloin. We're gonna get in the kitchen and get busy about the dish. So excited to have you guys in the Chef Brooks kitchen today. We're gonna do a really simple chicken pasta dish. Nice and super simple beauty right there. That's made with so much love. I had a great time playing music with my guys. I love being a drummer. So much fun to have people dancing to my beats at the Squirrel Cook-Off. So welcome into the kitchen, man. We're doing some deliciousness today. Lot going on, man. We're gonna start with our pork tenderloin. So while at the Squirrel Cook-Off, I got to see one of the teams use orange marmalade for their squirrel, and it just gave me the inspiration to make this dish for you. And so we're gonna do a little pork tenderloin. I'm gonna clean these guys up, and you've seen me do this before. I really like using the pork tenderloin. These are Tyson's pork tenderloins, and I like these because for your money, bang for your buck. This is a lot of good product and really a good value for your family as well. You can get a lot of portions out of that one loin there, and there's two in a bag. And so you just have to kind of clean up that silver skin, use your knife to clean them up. And we'll just take that silver skin, just kind of cut it back. And I've got my pan, it's starting to smoke on me. I'm gonna turn that down just a little, but we'll finish cleaning this guy up right here. And these they just go a long ways. So I can feed 4, probably 6 people really. I'm gonna cut these in half and call that 2 portions. And really it's like 8 ounces of meat right there in a portion. And I'll use grab a towel, because we need these guys. Salt. Make sure that you're generous with the salt and the pepper on your pork tenderloins. They can take a lot of it. We're not using any other spice other than the salt and pepper right here. We'll just get it really nice and seasoned. Once you do that, you're ready to go. I want to take a little spoon here. We'll take a teaspoon of butter and go right into that skillet. Remember, it was smoking just a second ago, so it's gonna be hot. And we'll get our pork tenderloin right into that butter. Just like that. Now, I'm putting it where I seasoned it down first, so I can season the other side right now. Just like that. And again, we'll take our salt and pepper and just season that back. This is going with some really nice twice baked potatoes. I'm doing a really cool cauliflower rice for it as well, but we're gonna make some good marmalade. And that's really looking nice. We like that right there. And man, we're gonna let that work. I'm gonna get rid of this. We'll just get it out of our way for now. And so I'm also gonna get going right here, my marmalade. While that cooks, these are gonna get put down the oven while we make everything else. So, but we gotta make our marmalade next. And so we'll use our fresh garlic. I always love just popping out a nice clove. Bam, give it a little crack. Get that nice garlic right out of there. We'll take about a half a shallot as well. and get it diced up to go right into this pot. We'll get this guy going too. Let's get that burning. Take this half a shallot. Just get it chopped up. Man, always remember, you got to be real careful when you're doing this. Make sure you keep your fingers, your digits out of the way. But we want this as fine diced as we can get. That looks good. You can go all the way down if you want. Man, if you want to smash it and get it really nice and fine, that's okay too. But we're going to take the rest of that butter we had and go right into this skillet, right on the burner. And it's going to be quick. So we really want that guy to get good and hot because it's going to be quick. We're going to take our shallot and go right in. And our garlic. We've got our shallot and our garlic going in our butter. Man, we just want to get it to be where it's aromatic. Do not let it burn. Once you get there, we're going to add our white wine to it, and then we're going to season it up. You guys, when we get back, we're going to add orange juice to this, our marmalade. Y'all stick around. It's about the dish. It's going to be a good one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Uno, dos, tres. Bounty Mega Roll, 4 rolls in 1.
There's a way to cut your dishwashing time by 50%. Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products. Try Dawn Power Wash.
Woo, that was an awesome game.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza in the area, you found it. Best pizza in town.
It's the best lunch special around.
Games are always on.
And of course, Gusano's signature happiest hour.
For more information on our specials and events, go to gusanos.pizza.
See you at Gusano's.
At Chef Brooks Catering, we take pride in our food and our service. Whether your event is large or small, in-home or on location, our team of culinary pros is ready to make your event beautiful and delicious. We do all things culinary. Give us a call or find us online at chefbrookscatering.com.
Southern Loft is a unique home furnishing store, offering furniture and decor in an inspiring atmosphere. We carry brands like Lexington and Bella, Caracol, and many more, all with great solutions for your season of life. Visit us today. We are located in the heart of Fayetteville, Arkansas on North College. That is why Southern Loft is a different kind of furniture store.
Can the flavor of a slow-cooked smoked sausage be so gloriously delicious that the sight of it sizzling makes your taste buds weep? For sure, it's Hillshire.
All right, I'm Blake Justice. We are the Tree Amigos, and today we're making a good old classic squirrel and dumplings, and then our side's going to be mashed sweet potato with some caramelized black walnuts and squirrel. So going for the classics, making up our stock right now.
Butter squirrel. So if you ever had butter chicken at an Indian restaurant, it's inspired by that. And then our side's going to be smoked squirrel cigars. So it's kind of like crab rangoon, but rolled up in a tube instead of like a flower shape.
You can't believe the amount of people that compete in this. 46 teams were in this squirrel cook-off. Man, they all had a certain amount of time to put in their dish. They had a bunch of judges, so you had to put in a lot of food, lots of fun, packed with people. So welcome back, man. Let's get our pork flipped over, show you how beautiful that looks. And really, what I'm gonna do from here, I'm gonna take these guys and I'm gonna sell them to the oven for about 15 minutes, and they should be done. We want medium to medium well on these. And those are gonna be really, really good. Now, I've got this center right here of the stove all cleared off. So I'm gonna move this guy right here to the middle, okay? And we'll turn that burner off because I don't want to get myself with that. And we'll take the rest of this garlic and we'll just save it right here because we're gonna use that for something, I am sure. Just kind of clean that up there. But what we want to do here is take our spinach, just give it a little chiffonade. We're going to add it right in to our marmalade. You ever seen that? You ever seen anybody add a little spinach right in their marmalade? You're about to today. This is going to give the dish really good color, going to be a really, really nice element to it. We'll take an orange and we'll use those same tongs we had. We've got other orange juice here. We want to squeeze this fresh. It's the last orange. These are navel oranges. I love using them. They pack a lot of flavor. Just get those guys squeezed. Remember that trick with that pair of tongs there too. This is the juice of 3 more oranges we're going to add right in here. And just get it to a rolling boil. Let's turn that guy up. Watch this. Let's grab a spoon. We'll take our orange marmalade. We're going to add 2 heaping tablespoons of this orange marmalade right to our dish. Just like that. Take our spoon and just give it some love. It's going to thicken up really, really good and be a delicious element to the dish. It'll be the top. It'll be what we put on at the very end just to give our meat some nice sauce, a little glaze. Gonna be delicious. The last thing I'm gonna do to that while I let it cook is add some black pepper and add some salt. The marmalade can be anything you want it to be. I'm using this orange marmalade. Hey, comes straight out of the jar, right off the shelf in the grocery store, but really a great component to the dish. It's super refreshing. Gonna be so, so good. Now we're gonna let that go. So we're also doing with this dish, we're gonna have really, really good cauliflower rice. That's right, you heard me. It's rice, but it's cauliflower. So I've already used the food processor to get our cauliflower all riced. And man, it's just a matter of pulsing the cauliflower till you get to a really nice texture that resembles rice. That's pretty much the gist of it right there. We're just gonna use a little bit of extra with that. So we'll use an orange bell pepper. We'll take the lobes right off this guy. We're gonna take a yellow bell pepper or gold. And we'll also take the lobes off. I want to keep these a little bit small. So I'm going to go across the bell pepper with my cut. Just like that. Not going to dice it. It's just going to be a small julienne. It's going to give the rice a little bit of extra texture. They make really good color for the dish. Man, they make your friends impressed too that you've done all the work with the bell peppers. Well, they're super simple. Just like that. We'll get this last one. And so for the onion part, I'm going to take the rest of that shallot that we had sitting right there on the deck and just get the paper off of that peel off of it, and we'll use the rest of that for our onion. Just like that. Super simple. And that's going to be the guts of our cauliflower rice right there. Y'all, when we get back, we're going to get it all going in a pan. I think our marmalade is right there. Y'all stick around. This is going to be an amazing dish about the dish. Let's go.
In the morning when I rise, I know I've got you on my side. You're good for me, so naturally. And I can't wait for that fresh taste of richness you bring. I like the way you make me feel. Yeah. Highland.
Highland Dairy knows that a good life is a collection of happy moments shared with family and friends. Make your moments more memorable with products that are wholesome and delicious, naturally.
So many people have a real struggle to find their place in the world. But you know, I've helped thousands of people as a real estate and lifestyle expert. As a result of that, I really understand the personalized nature and process of discovery.
Man, I feel like I found a really nice home here, for sure.
Well, and that's why I bring people inspiration that you provide, so you can stimulate their hearts and minds.
Yes, their stomachs as well. I'm a stomach guy, man.
Me too. Contact me. Let's spend some time exploring your hopes and dreams. Then I'll go out and find it for you.
Dreaming of owning an RV? Well, now is the time to add a little comfort to your vacations by investing in your home away from home. Make your dream come true with Wheels RV, the #1 new RV dealer in Northwest Arkansas. We carry brands like Grand Design, Brinkley, Flagstaff, No Boundaries, and Vibe. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV. Find us 5 miles west of I-49 under the Tontitown Water Tower.
There's a way to cut your dishwashing time by 50%. Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It cleans so well, you can replace multiple cleaning products. Try Dawn Power Wash.
Can the flavor of a slow-cooked smoked sausage be so gloriously delicious that the sight of it sizzling makes your taste buds weep? For sure, it's Hillshire.
So welcome back. Man, we still got some work we got to get done here. We got to get our potatoes in. These guys just go right on a sheet tray. This is 7 golden B-sized potatoes. They'll go in the oven for about 30 minutes. And our pork looks really, really good down there. It's gonna be a great dish. Let's get our cauliflower rice done. So we're gonna add some butter right to this dish. We got a skillet sitting here, and we're gonna add some more butter to it. You know, we love our Highland Dairy butter. It really makes the cauliflower rice delicious. Gives it good flavor, gives it some soul. We're gonna add all our veggies right in. Except for that piece right there, which we gotta go retrieve. Then, just give this a toss. So we're really not wanting these to be broken down all the way to soft. We just want to have a really nice bite to the rice. That's why I left those big like that. And I'm going to season this with salt and pepper. Really give it a good dusting. And it's going to need more once we add the cauliflower to it. And the salt. About lost it. Hiding right in plain sight. Good seasoning. And we'll add our cauliflower. The only other thing this really needs, man, is probably another tablespoon of butter, which we're going to put in here right now. We'll go about 1.5 tablespoons. Just put it right in the middle. And I'm going to turn that guy to about medium heat. We're going to keep stirring this as we go so we can keep our eyes on it real good. That is going to be so delicious. Man, I'm going to add some green onions to that. Just a little bit of a chop right here. Just like that. Good color in there. That's going to be good. Let that butter melt. As it melts, you just want to keep incorporating it throughout the dish. Just let it go on medium heat. And once you get it down to that fine granule that you want, you add a little bit of crunch to it, whatever you'd like to it. We're adding bell peppers and onions today. So I went ahead and made the potatoes ahead of time for you. I mean, I wanted you guys to see me put those in the oven, but we went ahead and got them done for you ahead of time. So I wanted to show you these. They're fresh out of the oven. They're a little warm, and you want them that way. We'll keep the bowl too because we need it. Look, we cut them in half, just the long ways. Make it where it's like a, if it's like a flying saucer, you want to cut it right on its center line. Make them as big as possible. Get these guys cut in half, man. Then we'll grab our Parisian scoop right out of the drawer. And I want to show you this. It's just super simple. All you do is take the scoop and kind of start in right near the edge, take out the center. Hang on to it in a bowl. You can even go ahead and put this right in a small stock pot if you want to. We're gonna add a little cream and a little cheese to it, and it's gonna become the inside, our twice baked part of the potato. And this is a typical twice baked potato. They're just tiny. We're taking the inside out, adding some stuff to it, piping it right back in, and finishing it off in the oven. So once you get all these guys all hollowed out and ready to go, man, we're gonna grab a little stock pot here and get it right going on our stove. I'm gonna put in about a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. We don't need very much of that, but about a 1/4 cup. Let me grab the sour cream and chive dip and also our cheddar, because they've got to go in there too. We also need our potato masher. We need this guy. This is important to your kitchen right here. But it will not take long for that cream to start steaming. And to that, we're gonna add our potatoes, the insides of them. I also want you to season this with salt and pepper right here. We've got cream in there, we've got potato in there, we're gonna have cheese in there. We're putting the chive dip in there. It's gonna be really good. Once we get this heated up, we're gonna mash it with our cheddar and our chive, and it's gonna be piped right back into our potatoes. It's gonna be delicious. Let's check on our rice. I think it's doing really good. See that browning you're getting on the bottom? That looks so good. That's perfect. We don't want to do any more than that right there. I think we're in good shape. You guys, when we get back, man, we're gonna put it all together. I'm gonna show you how it comes out. Y'all stick around. It is about the dish.
Can the flavor of a slow-cooked smoked sausage be so gloriously delicious that the sight of it sizzling makes your taste buds weep? For sure, it's Hillshire.
In the morning when I rise, I know I've got you on my side. You're good for me, so naturally. And I can't wait for that fresh taste of richness you bring. I like the way you make me feel. Yeah.
Highland Dairy knows that a good life is a collection of happy moments shared with family and friends. Make your moments more memorable with products that are wholesome and delicious, naturally.
Oh, Auntie, you can't put that right in the dishwasher.
Watch me. With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game. I just scrape, load, and I'm done.
In that dishwasher?
In that dishwasher.
Only Platinum Plus is packed with more Dawn to remove up to 100% of grease and food residue. Get the highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah.
Scrape, load, done. Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently.
Can the flavor of a slow-cooked smoked sausage be so gloriously delicious that the sight of it sizzling makes your taste buds weep? For sure, it's Hillshire.
So we've got our potatoes and our cream. It's reduced down. We're gonna add into that our cheddar cheese. And we're gonna add also, we're gonna use our Highland Dairy sour cream and chive dip. We'll put in about a tablespoon of the Highland Dairy chive dip right there. Perfect. Then we're gonna use our piping bag to get all of that in those potatoes. Let's turn that guy off. We'll mix this up real good. Just mashing taters. And I'm gonna let you I'm gonna show y'all one once I get there. That looks great. It's like cheese glue. Perfect. So we'll take our mix, and it all comes together again. Like I said, it's like cheese glue. Put it right inside our piping bag. We've already got a tip in there. Already got a pastry tip. The one tip that I have for this is the taters are hot, man. So you gotta be careful. And all you do is pipe them in. Just like that. And this is a typical twice-baked potato. They're just tiny. We're taking the inside out, adding some stuff to it, piping it right back in, and finishing it off in the oven. We'll add a little bit of cheese right on top. Just a little, that's all you need. 1 or 2 little pieces there, just like that. Once you've got them all trayed up, man, a little bit of cheese on top, add that bacon to the top, and we're gonna put them in the oven for 2 minutes. Get those potatoes in there, man. Let's grab our pork tenderloin out of the oven. Look at that right there. Let's start plating, man. It's time to eat. I'm starving to death over here. Let's grab our knife. We'll get us a nice piece of that pork tenderloin right down on our board. We also need a plate. So look at this. Let me show you this right here. I will cut mine into about 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch slices. Oh my God, look at that. So beautiful. Smoking hot too. Just like my wife. That is so good right there. Let's get our cauliflower. Let's get our cauliflower rice. We'll get some right next to our pork, because we want that marmalade, that sauce, to kind of soak into that cauliflower rice too. Let's get that right in there. Grab us a spoon. Here is our marmalade right on top. That looks so dang good. Last thing we're gonna do is grab our potatoes right out of there. They are gorgeous. Look at that. And they go right on the plate, just like that. Man, that looks so delicious. Today's dish is pork tenderloin, orange marmalade, cauliflower rice, man, beautiful twice-baked potatoes. I hope you enjoy this. That is made with a lot of love right there. I'm glad you were here today for this dish. Man, this is also gluten-free. You can share this with those folks that can't deal with the gluten. What a cool dish. I'm so proud of the pork tenderloin, the glaze, really good, the cauliflower rice. It's all good today. Man, it's About the Dish. Check out all our social media platforms. Hey, it's Brooks, About the Dish. Am I done? Do I need to be? You got potatoes, you got pork, you got